All right, so we are going to check out Michael Jordan's best plays in the white and black Air Jordan XIII. They were his primary shoe of choice for home games during the 97-98 regular season, although he did wear them for the first two road games in Boston and Atlanta. And before we get started, big shout out to Old School B-Ball. This video would not be as complete as it is without his hard work. I'll have the link to his channel down in the description, even though I'm sure most of you are already on his channel. But anyway, enough of me. As usual, I'm going to let all these highlights play, and I'll talk about some of my favorite plays after.
Ignore this guy. He's got through, but he's overplayed.
Kukoc was defending, and Michael Jordan with the rebound. Jordan off to the slow start. But when the final box score is in there, he'll have big numbers. Gets the first basket and draws the foul as well as he eased into the scoring column.
With the new rules of no forearm on a dribbler fake. Just watch this now. See, he can get a running start. And this is just an acrobatic shot.
Bowen is knocked down, but no foul. Took away and a steal by Jordan. And Michael with his first dunk of the season.
Well, you know, sometimes we have a tendency to forget he led the league in steals on 3 occasions during his career.
This is a scrambling Boston Celtic team all over the floor. Jordan goes in, and they're going to call the blocking foul.
Oh, he gets the call.
He gets the call and gets the basket.
And Phil Jackson just gave us a quick movement better than at any time that he played for the Knicks. He was off the bench in the defensive
right back.
stance. Now watch Michael make his move here. And an excellent job. They're trapping, sometimes coming with the guy off the out-of-bounds pass or them running out of guy.
Michael Jordan with the basket and his first field goal in the second half. And Steve Kerr very nearly with a steal. And this is a little... There it is. Same play. Door again. Same play. This time. Lost some fouls in the process.
Yeah, that was a great pass to MJ inside. MJ, rocker step. Oh!
Hey, no stopping that one.
He went away from the screen and the defense. Back, Tony Kukoc for 3. Sharp. 2 seconds. 1 second. This is to tie.
Yes, sir! David Robinson says, damn! Michael says, I'll take it. His first basket, Tommy, in this quarter.
This place is going crazy. Avery Johnson missed it. Michael with the rebound.
Well, both got lucky there.
Yes,
Avery Johnson, they've been doubling off him, and he just cut to the basket that time. The Bulls weren't ready for it.
MJ one-on-one with Elliott, fades, fires, hits again! And the Spurs want a timeout. 21.8 seconds left, and MJ has done it again to the Spurs.
Oh, hum.
Oh, hum, yeah.
There's still 28.
22 seconds, yeah.
22 seconds on the clock. Let's get the ball down there.
And you see what San Antonio is doing now, too. They're taking Avery Johnson away from being the post passer. Even though Sean Elliott hasn't shot it well, they want him to be.
Jump for Avery Johnson. And MJ got it again. Game clock at 36. Michael one-on-one with Sean Elliott. Fakes the shot, fakes it again. Baseline jump.
Oh, he had it again.
85-82 Bulls with the lead now. And now the Spurs want a timeout.
Here comes Randy Brown trying to penetrate, and there's Michael Jordan who says, I've had enough of this.
Well, they've hit a 3, have hit all their free throws. They've done a good job. Michael, an off-balance jumper, good.
And Atlanta. MJ goes between them and takes it home hard.
And they love it here. This place loves that kind of move. Michael going through everybody, gets up, powers, and hammers it down. Then
Sell pushes it back. Gave it up to Mike. Michael in a foot race.
yeah, foot race, and then he took off. He saw Benoit coming up. Michael just hammered that one down.
Foot race and a signature at the end of it.
Absolutely.
A signature jam by Michael. MJ's got it. 2 seconds. 1 second. In the lane.
Oh, yes!
Sound.
Oh, yes!
Michael hits again.
Yes, sir!
Seconds left in the third. Michael fakes. He's got the contact.
Oh, yeah!
And the back.
The bump and the jump.
The bump and the I like that.
Bump and the jump. Michael
Show me
up.
that again, Reg.
All right, here it is.
The call. MJ's right shoe is untied. Comes off the screen. Backs his way in. Shot clock at 10 at 9. Michael fadeaway jumper. Wow.
Yeah, did he work on that one?
Has to pick up for Charlotte.
J.R. Reed in the ball game to do just that, and Michael Jordan flies by Del Curry. The pass by Brown doesn't get there in time. Here comes Jordan again. Michael Jordan with 17 for Divac. Hornets down by only 10. Here comes Jordan at the gun. Same old, same old.
NBA season. Almost turnover back. Brown keeps it.
Jordan on the trail. Jordan on the flush. Robinson off to Jordan. Burrell leaped out, got a great pass.
For them to score points. He has to do that more for the Knicks to be a good basketball team.
Jordan?
Seen that before. Yeah, and that's why they're a good basketball team, because he does it more. He's pretty good.
Still.
Yeah.
And another turnover. Here's Jordan.
That's called big hands and great talent.
Their 17-game losing streak at Philadelphia on Wednesday night. Jordan, a little acceleration. How did he find Longley in the lane?
5 assists on 6 baskets, and here's Michael Jordan driving, bringing everybody to him, and then giving the ball to his big center, who just comes and lays it right in the basket. How could he see it?
How could he see? Offensive end, doesn't it? Oh, my. Jordan gets by and breaks the glass over the rim, didn't he?
Yeah, if there's anything up the court. Look at this, half court, the tongue is out. Goes around his man, up he goes, and just takes that.
Inside MJ, spin move. Oh, laid that up. I don't know how he could get it through, and slams that one, John. Long to the Phoenix Suns. MJ knocks it away, get it off the official's foot. Behind the back, and the lane lays it in.
That's when an official can really help you out in the game.
George McCloud looked over at Monty and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he said, "Look, I'm sorry."
Referees, when they're on the court, they're part of the game.
Right. So Lakers are back defensively. Kukoc and Jordan with a fake. Yeah. Michael Jordan went around Robert Horry as if he were invisible. That was a beautiful move by Tony Kukoc because he could have forced the shot. Finding Michael on % shooting by the Lakers, who had missed 11 in a row before that slam by Eldon Campbell. Great move by Jordan, and he scores. That was a classic Michael Jordan move going around. He's got 7. That was priceless. Absolutely priceless in the early going. 19-9, Chicago. Jordan, great move inside, and Michael Jordan teaching Eddie Jones a few things out there. Eddie Jones is an excellent defender, but you saw Michael gave him the entire repertoire. The head fake, the ball fake, and a step through. For you to get in a tough matchup. They got 4.5 seconds, just plenty of time. Here's Michael Jordan. He's got the catch, and he's got Bushwick for the layup underneath.
Michael wants Scott Burrell out of the way. Oh, went right by Brankovic. Brankovic had no chance.
Well, the only chance he had on that play was to get in the poster. He's going to pick him up.
See you.
Not.
Beautiful pass. Got to shoot it. Got to shoot it.
Michael! Oh! He came with the right hand and tapped it in with the left.
Kowski knocked it away. MJ took it right down the hole.
Beautiful pass back from Dennis. Michael goes in, hammers it. He's got 20.
Trying for 2 threes in a row. Too strong, but Dennis right there.
Oh, yeah! MJ beautiful. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass from Dennis Rodman. Michael smacks it down. And they're going to take a timeout and talk about it. What a beautiful play to cut it to a 2-point deficit now.
With 5:14 left, we'll take it with them.
The offensive foul. Chicago ball. Jordan whips the pass to the cutting line.
We got it.
Michael way up. Yeah. Nice look by Dennis. He came around the top of the key and then went backdoor on him, and Mike hammered hit.
MJ steps out top of the circle with Bray on him. Kind of unfair to have this rookie there.
Yeah. Take the basket, take the foul.
Jordan with 4 points now here. He's got 10 in the game. He's looking to get the shot off against Gray, and then he leans in. He's just a half a wedge.
Yeah.
You know, you're not shooting it. Michael, power slam down the middle. So Tony's now shooting that full shot, and he's got the nice rotation at him. Michael with 17 points.
Always a good move. MJ one-on-one. Batumbo over to help out. Rikesner over to help. Baseline jumper. MJ drops it all. Kerr inside from Michael. He's got 42 now, and he'll go for 44 in a minute.
Steve Smith says he spun around on me. He said, yes, he did. And you sit down, Steve. You're gone for the day.
What's your favorite song coming, John? MJ. Dennis right there. Dennis sets the screen. Michael hesitation comes inside.
Yeah,
got it. Count it, and he is fouled.
Michael Finney said that was on the ground if I foul him. If you're calling that on me. And he split him. He went down. He gets double teamed here. After he gets double teamed, he slides up in between, lets it fly.
Allen kicks it out, and Ron Harper was right there. He's got MJ on the left side.
I thought it was gone. I thought it was out of the gym. I thought it was too high. I thought he should have given the bounce pass, but he didn't. He throws it up, and this is the one that's out of the gym. Oh, look at the catch. I think that actually bounced off the rim.
Wow. See if it did. No. He got it in that way.
First quarter, that last game, they scored 36.
Michael hit back, kicks it out. MJ.
Gone. Yeah. What a play. Michael Jordan.
And Michael right there to hold on. MJ accelerates down the hole. Grounded, and he's fouled.
Oh, you hit it on the head, Tom. He came down. He gave one of those shake and bake moves, and down he went the middle. Hammered it home. There it is right here. Now he puts the speed on, and he goes right by Curry, up over the top of the big dog. The big dog's in a post there. He may not want to be there, but there he is.
One more time, John. Show me one more.
There it is. And just for good, he knocked the free throw down, Tom.
80. Not court pressure. Michael with a lob. Great fake by MJ.
And Peyton goes to Jordan. Alley-oop.
I think they're going to stop fronting Michael Jordan. Obviously, that's something they think that they can do. It's not working right now.
Here's Rodman, backdoor cut. Hello.
They pass too well in this triangle offense.
Shooting. Jordan spinning on Ellie. Ellie trying to stop Jordan. It's usually futile.
And now you're going to see it again. He beats him to the middle. He's unstoppable. Between the legs, once, twice, 3 times. I feel it. I'm shaking. I'm baking. I'm shooting. I'm switching.
Jordan to the fadeaway. Yes, and a foul. Yes, and it counts.
Michael Jordan doing some things.
Geiger mishandles. Brown, Jordan.
Beautiful catch and deposit by Michael. He's got 14.
Wesley. Blocked by Jordan here.
Watch this. Blocked by Michael Jordan.
Beck lost the handle on it. Jordan. 3-on-1 if he wants it. Michael is fouled. Yes, it counts.
Scoring. Wesley reaches out and grabs Michael, but too late.
Michael wanted to go back to Randy Brown. Jordan, plenty of time for him. Oh, beautiful. Under Mormon is open.
Michael Jordan.
Jig again in the third quarter. What a move. Lost a pair of Hornets.
But they're going to have to make a decision.
Fakes him and then shoots over him from the baseline.
Time he wants. So he spent on him a couple of times up below. Now he's going to just fade him here on the baseline and shoot it right over him.
Jordan from Longley. Loose ball to the floor. Longley has it. And now Michael is free. Jordan, crossover. Into the lane for the slam.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Gave him the crossover. Then he shook him with the hop step. Rise. Ugh. Oh, oh man, you just got posterized. Poster tag, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. See, that's Michael Jordan at his best. And this is where everybody runs. See, the smart guys, they'll run away when they see him coming like that.
Neither team over the limit. Bulls ball on the side. Jordan to the basket. Yes, and it counts.
Poster tag, baby. Don't you have cable?
For the steal. Michael on the right side. That's where it is.
Scotty, no look pass, and you're right. He got hit in the head again. He got hit again.
And the Raptors won at 20.
Smitty on the wing. And Jordan there to rip it out of his hands, and he'll go all the way. Well, the Hawks were looking to get a whistle that never came.
Well, that's what I mean about the Steve Smith-Michael Jordan matchup.
Starting this first quarter like he played that entire night. Backdoor alley-oop. And Jordan already double figures with 10. 8-6 Chicago. Takes the Bulls. Jordan there to follow the pip and miss. And takes it. Jordan. He'll bring it out. MJ jams it. Boy, Dikembe went down. Deke arguing to Bruce Alexander. He got pushed out of the way. Jordan scoops. Oh, another one for the memory bank.
Bill Bradley once had a book called A Sense of Where You Are. Says you don't have to look at the basket when you get in certain areas. There's it one more time. Michael fakes, drives, turns, hangs, scores it.
Now the Bulls are trying to win it at the buzzer. Jordan has it. Top of the key. Moves up at the buzzer. He did it again.
Take a look at the play. Michael comes up the middle, is able to shake free. Smitty tries to stay on him. Chucky Brown tries to give help. Not enough. Michael jumps, leaps, hangs. Take a look here. Chucky comes to give help. Michael stutter step, stops, jumps high in the air, springs the long fadeaway jumper.
And it's the game winner.
Take a couple more looks at it. That's the rhythm jumper, the hard dribble, the spring in the air. Chucky comes to give help, but actually kind of gets in the way of Steve Smith, and Michael with the hard, long jumper.
Heartbreak in Chicago. Jordan, double team, finds Kukoc with a great
team shooting very well, especially the Bulls, obviously. Jordan.
Up over everybody, patented slam. He went in, disappeared in the crowd, and all of a sudden, way up in the air and above everybody. And
watch this.
Right on top of their basket. Look at this one. Way up, way up.
That's what it looks like in Sports Illustrated. You know that guy pretty well. Jordan, poster.
Couldn't afford to even
for the Bulls. Jordan takes Ilgauskas off the dribble. Nicely done. Ilgauskas has it blocked. Michael against Carl Thomas. Double down from Barry. Jordan splits the double team beautifully. 17 for Michael Jordan. Lob for MJ underneath his nose. 3 left. 83-75. Portland. MJ spins. Ryder fell down and Michael hits. There's the Hatches. MJ spins, fades, fires. Got it. That's it. And the foul.
All right, this is the one that Phil called for Michael. Michael wanted to get some balance on the floor, and he goes, makes a whirling shot on Ryder and draws the foul.
Phil wants a little more movement. MJ on his foot comes inside with the left hand of beauty from Michael.
Another classic move here. You're watching this game at home on Fox, and you're not here. Look at this one. He goes in with the right hand. He's going up, right, left. Look at this. Garrett was all over, smothering him on that play. Michael
inside with
No stopping that.
Turnover for Miami. Here comes Pippen to Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan is punishing him for those words.
Triple team. Jordan knocks it away inside. Face they wear against the Heat.
Yeah, well, everyone has been talking about messages except for the Bulls, but they
had 16 in the first quarter. Dancing on Leonard, up and down. Mike does the Watusi. Oh, what a play!
Look at the breaks right there. Wow, I mean, you have to keep going, and that's what Leonard did. I tell you what, that was great recovery by Rashawn Leonard. And great, really is.
There's Burrell into Michael Jordan.
Timeout.
Back tap to Jordan. Michael around two defenders over Reed.
Two defenders, you're right, and over the 7-footer.
Oh, no. That was cruel, right? Michael Jordan knifing in. Bulls basketball on WTN. Jordan on the back cut. Yeah, yes, and a foul. Yes, and it counts. So what you're telling me, you don't have to worry about
Michael.
Here comes.
Watch out. DeClerc.
Yes, a hole.
Michael Jordan with a tough muscle basket. He saw DeClerc coming. DeClerc picks his second foul up. Watch the steal by Michael. Here it comes. Now head down race by number 45. Michael gets there with him and double clutches and catches around the rim and in.
Bounds, 18 to go on the shot clock for Chicago on the possession.
Michael.
Allowed for Jordan.
Yeah, the dummy.
That's why Grant Hill is so good. And right back at you is Chicago.
Little mistime on the alley-oop, but
you're a coach, you don't like that.
Lindsey Hunter rejected.
Hill just wants to be the best that Grant Hill can be. And Michael Jordan is being the best Michael Jordan right now.
Now this guy's 35 years old.
My.
And he's averaging 28.3 points per game. He is 35 years old. Jordan guards him. The runner, no! Overtime.
You can get a look here. All they wanted was Grant Hill in an ISO situation and to make sure he takes the last shot. And you can see here, Michael Jordan all the way by himself. Great defense, no foul. Not a bad shot from Grant Hill. Not where he wanted it on the floor, though.
Randy Brown came over and helped a little bit. Waved at him as he went by.
Yeah, that was solid defense from Chicago. Really forced Grant Hill into a tough shot. Michael Jordan, when he wants to, is still the best defender in this league.
Jordan inside. Michael the other way. Finally goes in. Unbelievable play.
Big Stan just mistimed his jump.
What a pass by Jordan! Oh, what a play! Did you see that? Looking one way.
Off the dribble, great timing on the basketball, great feel.
Shot clock is down to 6. Michael Jordan got inside and comes down with a tomahawk. And he's got it. He works on Porter. A 10-2 run by Minnesota. Michael Jordan, what a play! But to us, to see something like this, held once, bumped twice, and then going the other way, out of bounds, tosses it up. Incredible, just incredible. 91-84 off the foot. Here comes Michael. Buckle up for Michael Jordan. Oh, what a play!
Shot by Terry Porter.
He's got 12. Burrell. Michael Jordan! How do you stop him?
Scott Burrell, guarded by Eckler. Jordan clears. Drives on Wallace. To the fallaway. Nicely done. Here's Jordan.
Oh, bring it home.
Quarter, Michael Jordan to the hole with authority. Michael Jeffrey Jordan in vintage form.
Not only to the rack, down.
Eccles pass tipped by Burrell, taken by Jordan. Here comes Michael.
But a little pass is tipped out by Burrell, and here comes Michael all the way to tongue out. It starts at half court, goes around a few guys, up he comes in. Smoking.
Michael in traffic to the fallaway. It's a tough road to hoe.
You hope Oliver Miller's not traded there. Michael around the reverse.
Michael against Nick Anderson. Grant coming on the double team. Michael spins away. Nice move on the floater. Rebound back tap to Simpkins. Jordan trying to beat the clock on the other end. Pull up three. Yeah. Oh, brother. 5 to go on the shot clock. Down to 3, down to 2. Jordan off the glass. Second half being applied by the Bulls. There's a trap. Jordan and Kerr knock it away.
Yes. Michael, a flying dunk. It's a steal. Flips it over to Michael. Michael just takes it in here and watch this two-hander.
Jordan, floater in the lane. Burrell for the Knicks. Childs and Ward. Here comes Pippen. Burrell, now Michael.
Well, the third man down and the powerful finish, and the Bulls have tied this game.
You know, this is one of my favorite plays just because it's pure Jordan. It's pure Mike. Jab step, go away from the screen, baseline, 2-foot tomahawk throwdown, pure Mike. I like this play because it showed that even at 35, Mike still had that lightning quick first step. I mean, it was literally like a strike of lightning. Quick first step, power dribble, boom, throwdown. You know, my favorite part about this play is the flight path that Mike took on this dunk. Because when you really look at the dunk, it wasn't anything. The dunk itself wasn't anything special. You know, it's a two-handed alley-oop dunk. But when you look at the flight path from where he took off and where he lands, and the fact that after he jumps, Ray Allen actually goes, like, catches him and passes him all between him jumping and landing. And when I originally edited this video, or was editing this video, I made sure I put in that extra part afterwards where I slowed it down and took out the sound so you could appreciate that flight path that Mike took on this play. Now, I wanted to point out this play because it showcases something that really isn't talked about when people are really talking about Michael Jordan these days. And when I say people, I'm meaning the media and, you know, these kids on Twitter who've never really watched him play. And it's two things: basketball IQ and footwork. And we know that they don't really talk about those two things because everything has to go through stats with them. That's how they understand the game is through numbers, through counting numbers. And there really isn't a stat for IQ or footwork. But when you look at this play, Mike had to have the basketball IQ and the understanding that he was going to set Ray Allen up that way before he even did it, you know? And then you have to have the footwork to actually execute it and then catch the pass and then be able to square up for the jump shot. So that's one thing that I really wanted to just speak on in regards to this play. I don't really have to say much about this play, right? I mean, this is just Mike, you know, coming down with a head of steam, gives your boy the little jab step to get him off, and just goes straight to the basket. You know, straight to the basket. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Glenn Robinson tried and he failed. Yeah, not much to say here. This is just an enjoyable play.
He may not want to be there, but there he is.
One more time, John. Show me one more.
Here it is. And just for good, he knocked the free throw downtown.
You know, there's few things that are more enjoyable in terms of offense than a contested shot that was taken off the dribble. And that's what I really love about this play. This is one of my favorite plays in the entire video. I'm sure most people might see this play and be like, you know, what's the big deal? But there's nothing like, you know, especially for those of us that play and we know what it feels like to make a contested jump shot. And then Mike has all of those, you know, he goes between the legs a few times to get his rhythm. So it's like, you know, rhythm, cross, shoot, and contested jumper just knocks it down. I don't know. This is touching me as a person who plays basketball myself, as I know what it feels like to make that type of shot.
I'm going to go back to Randy Brown. Jordan, plenty of time for him. Oh, beautiful.
Yo, Mike was just out there playing with these fools. He loses the handle, goes behind the back, spin move, pump fake, gets 2 defenders in the air, and then just finishes off the glass. I'm sorry, this is just funny to me. How Mike was playing at such a higher level than everyone else. Who, you know, while he's in the NBA, these are professional players, and he's just on such higher level than them that he can tour with them like this. You know, there really isn't a lot that needs to be said with this play, but the one thing is Mike posterized this dude off of a hop step. Let that sink in for a minute. He posterized a 7-foot center off of a hop step. You know, and the play happened where he hopped and Ostertag was right there, and he literally just outjumped him. Outjumped him as you know, at 6'6", and I think Ostertag's 7. If he's not 7 foot, he's at least like 6'10". So when you watch the play, like they're both literally right there. Because sometimes when dudes get posterized, you know, the defender gets there late. He doesn't have a good angle, or he doesn't time the jump right. But not the case with this play. Like he was literally there the whole time. Him and Mike both take off right together, and Mike just outjumps him and puts him on a poster. And ironically enough, Isaiah Thomas's reaction to the dunk actually makes it a little better. Vintage Jordan. Vintage Jordan. Nothing else to say here. Vintage Jordan. Someone's asked you, Michael Jordan, who is that guy, or someone that didn't know, or they're like an alien from another planet. This is one of the plays you could just show them. Say, oh, Michael Jordan here, and this just says it all. Vintage Mike. So with this play, it's not really the game winner itself that I wanted to talk about. It was really like Mike's reaction afterwards, or lack thereof. You know, at this point in his career, like this is just who he is. You know, this is who he is at this point. So he just, gives the fist pump, doesn't smile, doesn't even seem like he's breathing hard, doesn't really exhale, no real reaction, just fist pump, and let's head to the showers, let's head to the locker room and the media session. And that's the thing that really stands out to me, because there's a lot of players who've been in the league, a long time, and they make a game winner, and it's rarely ever, just so nonchalantly taken, where it's just, that's what I do,
That's the rhythm jumper, the hard dribble, the spring in the air. Chucky comes to give help,
but anyway, that's going to be it on this one. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching. Peace.
I don't have to do this. I'm only doing it because it is who I am. That's how I played the game. That was my mentality. If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way. Break.